Hey, my name's Webb, and I want to tell you a bit about me. I broke my neck 25 years ago. Went swimming late one night with my friends, and I climbed up onto the wall, walked along the top of the wall. I looked at my watch. It was 10:31, 1st of September 1991, and I dived in. It was lit. It was lit up. I wasn't drunk. It was the deep end, and it was full up. But I hit the bottom hard, and I broke my neck. C5 complete for the technically minded. And instantly I was paralysed. I can't feel anything from my chest down. My arms are paralysed partially, and my hands are totally paralysed. So while you're going through this course, me telling you this stops you wondering about why I'm in a wheelchair, and you can more concentrate on the thoughts on what the course gives you. But it doesn't stop there. I have a life-threatening condition which is called autonomic dysreflexia, which means that if anything goes wrong below my injury, and because I cannot feel it at all, it causes my blood pressure to go dangerously high very quickly, and to the extent that it could cause a stroke or even worse. And for that reason I have 24-hour care. I have caregivers to do most of my daily things for me. But that wasn't all in my life. My parents divorced when I was a child, and then incidentally, me, my sister and my mum were homeless. We moved into a caravan and then eventually into a house. And then shortly after that, my granddad committed suicide. I was about 12, so I don't overly remember too much of the feelings about it. But then when I was 17, and just before my accident, I split up with my girlfriend at the time, my first love, like a puppy dog. And that hurt so much that I can remember sitting on the cathedral steps and bawling my eyes out, crying my eyes out, and to such a degree that I didn't care who seen me. It was Saturday afternoon and the town was busy. But I remember saying to my stepsister at the time, there is no pain. You could break every bone in my body, and there's no pain that would even come close to heartbreak. So I took an overdose, and clearly I wasn't successful, and I'm glad I wasn't. But that was a long summer, because at the end of the summer I broke my neck. And then my life really started from that time. After 12 months lying in bed, I had a lot of thinking to do. I had a lot of coming to terms with a new life, a new way of living. And it come near the end that I just wanted to get on with life. And that was one of the conclusions that I come to about, yes, I'm paralysed. Yes, I'm not going to be able to play football. And there's many other things I cannot do, but there's still many things I can do. And I left the hospital very optimistic, very, let's do this. But it doesn't stay like that. It's difficult. It's 25 years now that I haven't walked. It's 25 years of pain, sat in the same position, pressure sores, neck ache, shoulder ache. But I'm alive. And since that time, I've got a stepdaughter. I've had a couple of long-term partners. I've had a few very short-term partners. But I've also had a computer business. I've been bankrupt. I've seen technology enable me in my life to give me so much. Let's take tablets and let's take voice software. All these things enhance my life daily. But not only that, I've learned to live happier. I've learned to change my mindset. I've learned to live with gratitude, and I've learned to live with the ability to understand rather than overstand. So that's me. That's me in a nutshell. I've got a blog. I've got a book. The book's about goal setting. The blog's about living better and seeing things differently. And I coach people into living happier, more positive lives, primarily taking control of their lives, into reprogramming this identity. And that's what this course is about.